What's up? We back with another episode of 401 Uncut. Today I got a very special guest with me all the way from Memphis. Young Skooley in the building. What's going on, man?
What's going on with it?
How you doing?
Can't complain. Look cold, but it's alright.
Look, this room is actually cold. It's very cold in this room.
It's cold outside too.
You really think so? It's summertime right now in Cincinnati.
Nah, it's almost 100 degrees in Memphis.
Ooh, oh yeah, say it feel cold to you here.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, look, we know you from Memphis, up and down for sure, but let the people know what part of Memphis you from.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to them. I'm from South Memphis, for shit show, but by the way of Mississippi though. I was born in Mississippi.
Wow, okay. You were born
raised in between the two, but mostly Memphis though.
Mostly Memphis. Okay. So, what part of Mississippi?
Morehead, Mississippi.
Wow, what was it like out there? Were you there for a long time? Cause you said you back and forth.
I went to school, back and forth, but snow pace. Like most of my family and stuff. I still go back though, but it's snow pace.
And you said Morehead, yeah. Mississippi.
It's down about Mississippi Valley and all that, Greenwood, Greenville, all that. That's what most people know about that area, the Delta. I say that.
Well, how old were you when you end up going to Memphis?
Let me see. I did kindergarten. I went to Memphis 1st through 3rd, 4th, went back to Mississippi to the 6th, came back 7th grade, been there ever since.
Oh, okay. So you were literally like back and forth through grade school, from Mississippi to Memphis.
And Milwaukee in there a little bit.
And Milwaukee. Wait, so you in the South, then you go all the way to the Midwest.
Yeah, I went to Milwaukee for a year.
Wow. Okay.
I stayed in Milwaukee twice, matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of your childhood afterwards, you were in South Memphis specifically.
Now all around North Memphis, East Memphis, all around.
So you moving around. So, who was you with growing up? Did you live with your mom, or?
I stayed with my mom. Then at like middle school, I stayed with my auntie.
Okay. And did your aunt? She stayed in Memphis. In Memphis. So you would be with her moving around.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I got a little sister. I got a sister on my mama's side, but on my daddy's side, I don't know how many kids we got. I know from like things like me, about 5 for sure that I know about. Might be some more. I don't know.
So you was the big brother mostly.
No, I got 2 older brothers.
Oh, so from on your mama's side.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got 3 older brothers.
On your mom's side too?
No, on my daddy's side.
On your daddy's side?
On my mom's side, just me and my sister.
Right, so that's what I was saying. So when we was with your mom, you were the older sibling in the household and just your baby sister?
Yeah.
For sure. Now, was you into any sports or?
I played basketball and football in middle school, but other than that, I tried out of high school. I made the team. I just stopped going.
To
the practice, they ran the whole first practice. I wasn't feeling this shit.
Really?
4 hours straight running, that's a long time.
You said, fuck this.
And when crazy, they went to state this year.
So you should have just went.
Yeah.
And did it. Now, did you end up graduating high school?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What school did you end up graduating from?
Hampton High, South Memphis.
All right, for sure. Now, when did music start playing a part? Because Memphis is definitely known for the music and the vibes for sure, and being on the map with the rap game. You feel me? So, when did you really get into the point to where you wanted to start experiencing music, playing around with it? And
I've been playing with music down there. I say so. I was in like 2nd, 3rd grade. So like, remember how you used to have on your radios? You can record stuff on. You could come with the tape. In the CD, you better record yourself. I used to do that when I was in like 3rd grade. So it's really been a while.
Yeah.
10 plus.
Wow.
I say I'm 27. I say 20 plus now.
So when was your first time like getting to the studio?
Matter of fact, I was in Milwaukee.
Wow.
Around 2011, I say.
Okay. Now, what led you to Milwaukee? What was it about where you left? Because that's a big transition to go from the South to the Midwest. Like,
I got family up there.
So who did you go?
I moved up there with my auntie.
Okay,
they had started a restaurant up there. I went up there with her.
Wow. So your auntie was like, I'm leaving Memphis for a minute.
Now, she stayed in Milwaukee before that. My folks been in Milwaukee. They like 30-something years.
Wow.
My folks from Mississippi. All of them, I don't know why, moved to Milwaukee. Well, I think they started in Chicago, then went to Milwaukee. But they stayed there.
So when you went up there, that's when you got acquainted. You're a teenager at this time?
Yep.
Okay.
Since I started going on an area break till like I graduated spring, summer, fall, winter, I'm in Milwaukee.
Got you. So, who was you linking up with that got you into the studio the first time?
It was me and my cousin, Karan. His grandma put us in the studio. She saying we like rapping stuff like that. So she had a business. So like she had over like 500 employees in her business. So every summer she'd do like a little event at a little park. But she'd get back. But she a book artist to perform. She'd have us up there performing with her.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. So when you came back to Memphis, was you like, I gotta find me a studio here too to start getting
I started recording myself.
Oh, so you end up getting your own equipment?
Yeah. I started recording myself.
That's what's up. Now, with, a lot of people, you know, think Memphis is like so scary and it be going down because First 48 always in Memphis like a lot. What's your take on Memphis? Do you feel like it ain't safe? Do you feel like it go down?
Man, it depends on who you with and what y'all doing. You gotta know how to stay where you with. You gotta know what type of car to drive, what to do, what not to be, when to leave, and stuff like that. Sometimes, maybe you can feel it in your spirit, like, nah, I need to go and get up out of here. You gotta know when to go home.
You gotta know when to go home. So that's important. That's everywhere.
Gotta know when to go home and who to hang with.
For sure. Now, when do you feel like you started taking music serious though? Like, you know, of course you was like, yeah, I started getting my own stuff, recording it.
I take it serious. I say seriously. I say like the past 2 years, but I started knowing like this what I want to do around like 11th grade, 10th grade. They had the website Spin Rhythm before it shut down. Say I was going up on there. I used to drop a little mixtape, get 100,000 plays and all that then. So they were like 2016, 2017.
Yeah.
Then I ended up going to jail. Then I got out. My brother ended up signing the dog. So they asked me, when brother getting out? So I'm like, hey, I figured I'd take this shit serious. But the past 2 years, we been on up.
For sure. Now, what was going on to where after high school, did you get locked up after high school or while you was?
Yeah, I ended up going, after I graduated, I ended up moving back to Milwaukee for like a little year. They're trying to figure everything out. Ended up with the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong person. I ended up doing like 4 years up there.
Damn, so you caught your case in Milwaukee?
Yeah.
Wow. So you had to do prison time.
Yeah.
And where did they have you locked up at?
I did county time, HOC, Stanley, and I went to boot camp.
Boot camp. And what was your charges?
Reckless endangerment. Then I had some drug charges, but they dropped it down though. I got time served for it, but mostly the reckless endangerment. That's what they got me on.
Man, and this is 4 years, and you are far away from you got family in Milwaukee.
I ain't got nobody in jail.
Yeah, it ain't like you getting locked up somewhere in your hometown where you gonna know some people probably, and you kind of like really by yourself. What was that? And how old were you at the time when you got locked up?
I was like 18, 19, but I got locked up 17.
So 19. You a kid, you a teenager at this time. What was that like for you? Being that young and going into the prison system?
I was scared. At first, you know how they, that my first time going to jail. You know how they make jail scene on TV and all that. I'm like, this shit ain't nothing like that. It was like a big daycare. You think about dropping the soap and all that.
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks, I ain't take a bath my first week there.
What?
I was scared. I'm like, man, might drop soap. They might try me in here, man. Then after that, I started seeing folks take showers with their pants and stuff on. So I did that for like 2 weeks to a month. I had to get used to just showering with 8 other folks and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that was a part of it. You was like, I can't get with this shit.
Man, I took a shower with my pants on, so it felt weird taking a regular shower and I got a change.
Damn.
You take a shower by yourself, I'm like, well, I still got my drawers on.
Yeah. So you
can't nobody see me on here by myself. Like, I feel like I got institutionalized. Like, what?
Man. Now, with you being so far away from a lot of your family, did you have any visits or people that was coming?
I ain't had no visits. The whole 4 years, but they did have like the little video chat.
Yeah.
I did chats with a couple people, but ain't nobody come visit me though.
Yeah. I had heard in one of your songs you said like the only person who really like even wrote you was like your grandma.
Yep.
Damn. And she ended up passing.
And she passed away while I was in. I felt like she was trying to wait for me to get out. She was holding on. Then when I got sentenced, she died like 3 weeks later.
After you got sentenced?
Yeah. Her and my auntie, her sister, they died like a week apart. Like 2 weeks apart.
And she was in Memphis still, or
she
in
got
Mississippi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. How did that? How was that for you? Because I'm pretty sure they didn't let you go to the funeral or anything like that. How was that for you having a deal? Because I'm pretty sure you like, damn, like you just threw 3 weeks in and you take a big loss like your grandmother. How was that for you?
I'm like, damn, I messed me up a little bit because she died. Her sister died like 2 weeks or a week after her funeral. Then, now hold on. My uncle died. Then the next summer, my grandma and my auntie died. Then the next summer like that, my uncle died. I'm like, I done missed everybody's funeral.
Yeah.
She said, but I ain't nobody died. I'm like, I done missed all really the important things so far. Like, man.
Was it hard to process?
I am. But crazy. Y'all don't believe in spiritual stuff, do it. Like,
yeah, for sure.
It was crazy. Like, my grandma died. They going to the funeral. Like 2 weeks died. They said they had to come back to Milwaukee for my auntie, my grandma's sister. I was asleep on my bunk one night. I had a dream. Like, my auntie, like, I'm gone with your grandma. We good. Then I'll come outside the next day. This before I even know she dead. She said me that in my dream. I come outside the next day for her day wrong. They like, Hunt, come to the death. And like, you got it's a murder. Actually, they call her home. Then like, grandma building died. I'm like, dang.
Wow.
Like, she just told me she was dead in my dream. Like, I'm like,
wow. So she just wanted to come to you and let you know that she was.
I'm like, what? This is crazy. I'm like, whoa. Like, she told me that in my dream, like, we gone. I'm with your grandma. We good. Take care of yourself. Before I even knew she was dead. And they tell me she did the next day. I'm like, dang.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. And you 18
like,
at the time. You young and you trying to process.
And they messed me up. I'm like, dang. Cause I ain't believe in ghost stuff and all this stuff at first, like spiritual stuff. But then that happened. I'm like, this stuff be real.
It made you a believer.
Yeah.
I bet it did.
Like, it's crazy.
Man.